Okay. Welcome back for part 3 of Can I Not Die Today? So, it's progress day. Got some very basics here, but that ain't gonna cut it. So, we need to increase our dinosaur army. We need some resource dinosaurs. And the easiest way to help with resource dinosaurs is to upgrade our flyer doors without opening and closing. So we are going to take Steve in here as I put some more into stamina so we can fly a little farther. Actually, we did get one last time. That's right. We did get Marino, the Anki, named for or named by Ragnarok. So we're actually gonna put him away for now. We don't need immediately. But we should. I want to proceed. So the biggest issue right now is I don't have a readily available source of meat. And while that Ankylosaurus is good for gathering metal, because we're not near any, I want to get that Argentavis so that we can transport the metal easily. And there's a seagull ahead attacks me. I'm gonna be upset. So that's what we're gonna do. Because our resources are limited, we're going to need to start with something a little bit on the low side. First thing I want to do is I want to make some additional arrows. 20 more arrows. Let's see where my narcotic stock is right now. Got 78 plus 19 in our inventory. Let's put some of these out. Take a bunch with us. We'll here. And we can make more arrows on the fly. Actually, I'm gonna make 20 more on the fly just right now. No, we can make more while we're out. But what I do need to do is I need to repair my crossbow before we go, because it is starting to a little bit damaged. Do that here and this in there. Repair. That's alright, so that's fully repaired. Which I may as well, seeing as I have it, repair this too. Because this can shoot trank arrows in a pinch if we really need to. Okay. So instead, hey Wyvern, how's it going? Queen, hey, thanks for coming around, appreciate it. So going to use my handy dandy shortcut, and we are going to find an Argentavis that's fairly easy to get to, that's a decent level. So what level is this one? That's an easy 2. That's the lowest one on the map. Perfect, that's exactly what I'm not looking. One of these 72s might be alright if they're not all in terrible places. That's not in a terrible place. And neither is that one. We're gonna go find her. See if we can get that. Yeah. So, yeah, we're just gonna go. Up there and see what we can see. And of course, as soon as I leave, the seagull attacks me. I will not let Seagulls live. It's a high-level seagull. Oh, for crying out loud. Seagull's gonna outmaneuver me. There it is. Alright, and of course that used up like half our stamina, so we're just gonna stop real quick. Tame all of them? No, Queen. I got a long way to go to tame all of them. We're just kind of starting here at our first temporary base location. Once I get some upgrades here, get some resource dinos, better flyer, we're going to relocate. We'll build our forever home, and then we can start really catching some of the good stuff. Stop stamina, as we are wont to do with 16. That's a nice beaver. So, got to our eyes peeled. This is a swamp zone, kind of, sort of, obviously. There's a particularly nasty bug that spawns here that will eat me for lunch, so I just need to, they're fairly rare, but I just want to make sure I'm not flying too close to them. End game would be to get one of them. Am I an expert? I wouldn't call myself an expert. I know a lot from watching a lot. That's for a CRPG like Dragon Age Origins. I mean, the answer is yeah, that would be great, Wyvern. I actually, what I really want to do is I want to go back and actually finish Knights of the Old Republic, even though it's like over, like, what is it, almost a year and a half or so since I, you know, kind of stopped doing it. But I do want to go back to that. And then do the sequel too, because those games mean so much to me. I really would like. Alacolio. What is it? Wendy. Of course it is. That Thylacoleo, which you can just barely see on that tree there, that's, if you saw me talking about it in chat, that is my favorite. That is the one that I want to get, but we need a better one than that. We need much better than level 20. Level 20 is unacceptable. So around these redwoods, you do have to be careful of those Thylacoleos because they will jump off the tree and they will rip you off your mount and they will rip at you. And actually, that reminds me, I want to make sure to put, just in case I do get ripped off, if I put him on neutral, then he will come and defend me from it. Otherwise, if he's on passive, yeah, he'll just sit up there in the sky and watch me get eaten. Free water. How's it going, buddy? See, that's why I started at 8, because I knew you'd be done at 8. Sloths down there. I want to get some sloths too, but they're also very. Oh, there's another Thylacoleo right on the corner there. 64. It's a little bit better, but for what I want to use him for, I'd really like something better than that. Oh, look at that. He moved. He's looking at jumping at something. I wonder if you can see him jump. There's deer down there. You should jump at one of those. Love the. It's great to watch him do it, not when he does it to you, but. Stop here real quick. 12 Therizino, those are good things to eventually tame and breed. So here is where my forever base is going to be. God, those Ceratosauruses have just a crazy roar. Yeah, our forever base is going to be here now. In the past, I've built right here, but I think this time I'm actually going to build starting right up on top of this platform, and then expanding down there and even further when my army needs it. That's my plan. Spike. So yeah, so up here is where I want to build. It's semi-ish central. It's got access to a lot of really good stuff. Up on that mountain where actually we're going for that Argentavis is a ton of metal, crystal, and obsidian, 3 resources that are super important, and having easy access to them. So let us go. Now, I will also admit that because of the way that like traps and stuff work in this, I tend to, I guess it's a Tech Quetzal 14. Ooh. I tend to, I guess, if you will, cheat to get my materials to make my traps. I don't really feel guilty about it. Neither should you. The downside is that there are saber-tooths attacking my bird, and that's a lot of saber-tooths. Oh boy. I think the Argentavises should be able to. The other part, it has multiple Argentavises, so this is going to be interesting, to say the least. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over, let's see, we're fairly safe right here, sort of. Flat and need a little bit of a flat area. I think right here will be for this. Is that Carno right there? We'll have to keep an eye on him. It's 12, so he shouldn't be. Okay, there's one of the saber-tooths. That RG didn't die. It's good. Alright, so yeah, so we're gonna go over here, we're gonna put this trap down. That is the wrong. It's 315. 15, 16. Alright. So we're gonna have that. This. Hello, Mr. Scorpion. Okay, so I just want to see, can I, hopefully, can't quite fit. Can I fit through this one? I can, okay. That's, okay. Alright, so we're going to do this. Place. Place. And we put this one up. And we want to make sure. Oh, there's that Carno. Hello. Okay, So and he's way down. This is exactly why we want to get rid of this guy, because he just is so... These things have 0 weight. Actually, I want to hold on to that. Use that to tame this guy. So that's actually really convenient. Got that. Alright, so we can drop that. So the only fear that I have is that these other RGs are going to... Behavior, and now we put you back on passive. Oh, no. Come on, separates. Oh, another scorpion. Well, that's actually kind of perfect because... And I'm not a sniper shot with this. Oh, come on. When I get it. There. Alright, so now you come here. Oh boy, I got a bunch. Oh, and I didn't get any of them in the trap. Huh. Oh, not good. Okay, alright. We're in a bucket here. Oh, and he's too fat to book it. Drop some other crap. Good news is these things lose interest fairly quickly, but now they're on my trap. Alright, so we're gonna try and kill the other one if we can get them a little separated. They're totally not separated. Perfect. This is going to be trouble. It's going to be trouble. Can't even see the other. Hold on, we're gonna. Now they're in the fucking trap, right? Dang it, he saw me. Oh no! Get on the bird! Alright, so we're going to try and get out of render range before they catch up to me. Thankfully, I'm faster, but because they're flyers, it's not going to be as easy to get out of render range. Come on. Okay, come on. Yes. Alright. Alright. So, how's... Oh, on stamina, we gotta stop and rest. Yeah, the fact that... Ooh, they're separated now. Okay, that's actually really, really good, even though they are kind of by my trap. Alright. This might be good. This might be... I want to aggro that one, but now they're separate. That's really good. Oh, how'd that not? What? What the f... Alright, now... Run. There. Now we got him. Her. Hey, Lisa. Sorry, I was concentrating pretty good on figuring this little dilemma out. That not hit. This will be plenty good, plenty good. Wow, it really looks like he can get out, but he can't. She. Alright, we just about got this. It's awesome. And we are knocked out. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Alright. Just, what level are you? You're level 4. You just stay right over there. So you need 3. Put these on you. Now we wait. Now we wait. Okay. So then, Queen, I need a name for a female Argentavis. Giant chicken. That was a bit hectic there for a little bit. Those two getting stuck together were a little bit dangerous, but took care of it. That the out of render range trick does the job in most cases. Job. And actually, while we're here, we're gonna go up. No, I don't have my Yankee. So we'll go home first. Get you a saddle. Then we'll come back to the mountain with the Yankee and get a whole bunch of metal. So you're not scary. Gonna eat yet? Again, my biggest complaint is this food dropping mechanic is just frustrating. Over here, feeding. Oh, got 300 here. Put into fortitude, and you ate once. There we go. All right. That should be 3, just under cents. The nice thing about these, and I mentioned on the last stream, is that even though it completely makes 0 sense, like, scientifically and physically, even though it's a giant bird, it is capable of carrying the most ridiculous amounts of weight possible, and it can pick up and carry fairly good-sized dinosaurs of a lot of different types. So it's really a 200% upgrade to poor little Pteranodon. It's not quite as fast. Pteranodon can outspeed them pretty easily. Um, but when it comes to, and not only that, but they also have they're very much more stamina efficient than the Pteranodons are. Um, and they get more stamina per level up, and yeah, they're all around better. A lot of people will have several of them. They'll level them up in weight for one to carry things. They'll level one up in attack to be actually a combat mount. I usually kind of split the difference. I don't personally. I don't do a lot of air combat if I can avoid it. It can be very, very frustrating, especially at least for me on an Argentavis because they're slower. Um, Playing the game of circles, catching up to other flyers is frustrating for me. So I don't do a lot of air combat, but it happens, just nature of the game. Unless you're one of those weird guys who doesn't use flyers. Those people. Say I think they're either they're 50 foods or to 90 97.9%. Turn the gamma up so we can see it's still. It's awesome. Yep, and later on, once we have much better resources, we'll hunt down a really, really high level one. We'll look for over 100 for 140, 150. Um, if they happen to be spawned on the map, and we'll get a really, really nice one. But actually, a 72 is not that bad at all for starting. So that'll be. It's raining. It's 36. 44. Oh. Lurking and learning. Thought your class was Thursday. Is it twice a week, Wyvern? But that's cool. Yeah, you do your thing. Almost there. Almost there. Come on, Queen. I need a name. Female bird. Female bird. Need a great name. Name her back to base, but. Oh, should be just a couple seconds here. And we have our very own Argentavis. There we go. We'll name her later. And put her away. And we will get the heck out of Dodge. Alright, so I'm going to use my little hack to get home. Hack to target home. And target Susan back at base. And we will head there. I'll, follow the river straight down and go across there. Alright. Now I'm excited. This is when things get fun. This is when things start to get more fun. Flexibility of that Argentavis just does so much for you. Open purple drops yet, but there's nothing worthwhile in it, so I will. Is that the Thylacoleo on the ground? Oh, no, it's a dire bear. Oh, Thylacoleo's still in the tree. Ooh, it got hurt though. It went in the battle with something. What's that one? 76. Now that's starting to get a little bit better. Starting to get a little better. Go down. It's attacking a deer. That Capro thinks he's gonna get me. I'm not gonna give him a chance. Alright. Oh, there's one of them. There it is. Rhynionatha. I want to go wide from that thing. Even though it's level 8, it will chew me up and spit me out, and I'll cry. And I've said it before, you never want to see a dwarf cry. Alright, stop real quick. Right. 16 only. X. Well, yeah, pack aloes. They made aloes pack animals in this game, so they get a pack bonus. They get an increase to stats. If there's a bunch of them around, you're running with. Which, in most cases, I find that running with packs is just kind of a little bit of a nuisance. Pathing's not so hot in this game, and I don't know, I find it a little bit of a nuisance myself. Although I think aloes look really cool. Their models are really nicely done in this game. Xeno. Stop. Top of the crystal. That's right. Crystal and metal here. Make noise. Right in the center of. I have to remember. Not a terrible. And a note. 4 or 5. There's a lot of metal up here. Well, we'll go here first for metal. We'll RG and get our ink back. nice, actually. Closer than I thought. I don't know if I exactly knew that that was right there. I know this isn't normally my starting base location, so. But we were a little forced to, thanks to those crocodiles that decided to make their home by my other home. Alright. So, before I put him away, I need to make sure that I make a saddle here. No, I'm high enough level. I just want to make sure I learn the engram. I'm not high enough level. Really? What level am I? Uh-oh. I'm 2 levels away. Oh no. Well, that is a little problem. Hey, Rex, how's it going? Okay, so we have to wait here for... That is an extraordinarily big bummer. So we need to make stuff. Morn is hammering. Rex, go in that channel and answer Morn so he stops pinging me 50,000 times with questions. Okay, so yeah, I know a good way to do it. We got a bunch of meat. We need to go get a bunch of narco berries. Making narcotics is actually a fairly inside is actually a fairly good experience getter. So I'm gonna go grab Steven here, or Steve. I don't know if you realized you did that, Rex. You had me name him Steve and him Steven, so I realized that after I logged off the other day, and I thought it was kind of funny. All right, get your carry weight. All right, and let's just start pummeling bushes here and get narco berries so we can make more tranquilizers. Are you 32, 64? I mean, I suppose I could get 64. Or it doesn't. Don't know if they help my experience. That's actually a really good. I know they help dinosaur experience. It's actually a really good. Are going to aim this. I don't have any berries. Give me. I'm gonna tame this guy. These guys give a. They give a experience buff when you pet them. But I honestly don't remember if... Oh, really? Yeah. I don't remember if it's dinosaurs only, or if it's me too, so... we'll tame this little guy. And see if he does. Worst case, it doesn't help me. Best case, it does. Oh, full. Almost full. Let's see, you ready to tame yet? Yep. Run these berries back. Slow because you're way down. Water, are you still here? If you are, you give me a name for that female Argentavis then. Can I not make a trough? Oh, it's right here. It's actually a couple. It's just for you to eat. Grab all these narco berries. See if I spoiled heading out anywhere. Oh yeah, we got a bunch. Oh. So kind of stop him. I can check that. Lystro. Feed him and see if he does give me a XP boost as well or not. I think it's just the dinosaurs, but... And I always name them Coach just because they give XP, so... Like, you're learning. You're my coach. Okay. Alright. Coach, come on, let's get back here. Wait, Rex, you might just, name my entire army because no one else wants to play the game of give Fireforge prehistoric creature names. I don't know why. Let's get damage up a bunch now. Okay, so I'm gonna have to let me in. Come here. Come on. Critter. Yeah, come here. Come on. Come on. Alright. Pet it. See, they have the icon above their heads. I don't think I get it. So, switch up. But, we will go back in here and we'll craft all. And while that's going, actually, I'm going to stand here, but I'm going to use it to make a quick bio. I'll be right back. Okay. Take you to the... Actually, no, I've got that music that you have the copyright thing. So, I'll be right back. Well, I got one level up. How far am I? Still pretty far. Okay. We can do some stuff here. I'm gonna forge or make another mortar and pestle because I like having a bunch of them, but start making some spark powder too then. Alright, so actually how much flint and stone do we have? Very little stone. That alright. Okay, that's why I want to go get a door difference, so I don't have those problems anymore. Okay, well we'll create a stack of spark powder. That should help. Oh, that is helping. Well, the mortar and pestle, there we go. We're gonna get this in a second here. There we go. Alright. See, that wasn't so tough. Right, I just want to make sure, I gotta go make sure I learned that very first. 62. And the tranquilizer dart, very important. Did I learn? I'm assuming I learned the rifle here, right? Where is she? Shotgun, yeah, long neck, simple eye, rifle ammo, perfect. I have that, okay. Let's see, what else do we want to learn? We got the fabricator. Got the electrical stuff, we got the industrial. Do refrigerators and cons. Go quick, make sure I don't see super important that we grab. That might be, but one of those, not until that's definitely pretty good. That should do it. Poly and cementing paste, and we're not there yet either. Okay. Yes, okay, this will be good for now. We'll save, we'll bank the rest of those. Okay, so then, now, do I have enough? I do. I do. Saddle. We're gonna pump 2 in there and 2 in there for now. That weight I still don't like, but we'll get the opportunity to get plenty more levels, and I got another level too. 2 more from the saddle. Holy crap. Alright. Okay, so now, we need to grab, where was that ball with the Anki? Was it in the little chest? Which chest was that in? Yeah, in this one, okay. Okay, now does he have a saddle? Ooh, I don't think I made him a saddle. Oh, come on, he can fit there just fine. No, he doesn't, so I do need to make an Yankee saddle too. Okay. That would have gotten me the level. Oh well. Yep. No. Oh, all we need is fiber. Okay, fiber is easy enough. Did I not make a sickle yet? No, I didn't. Do I have enough metal to make a sickle? Oh, I do. Perfect. Sickle. That collects fiber. very, very well a dinosaur for that. Alright, let us... Quick 2,500 fiber. That'll do the trick. That is not the right one for fiber. That is the one I want for fiber. Right. I'm 5 metal ingots short. Okay, well, you guys get to see the trick right away then. I'm not going to be able to ride him, but... Oh, yeah, we need to put weight into you big time, Chief. Yep, okay. So you guys get to see the trick. Except for I gotta actually face the... And there it is. I'm carrying him. Oh, nope, it was over here. Wrong direction. So yeah, a little bit slower, but way more stamina efficient. He's actually got another level. Be able to get up to that hill, no problem. And so, all we gotta do is take him right by it, and he automatically will... I'm out of stamina, so... Yep, and he will just go to town on metal. He might be weighed down already, which is why he stopped. Yep, he's weighed down already. Yep. Well, we will up your weight. And we're gonna up your weight. And he went ahead and hit that one. And he is totally weighed out. Now, hopefully, he's not too much weight for him, for the RG to carry. Now, something that's great about these dinosaurs. So, notice that 300 metal weighs 45 pounds in his inventory. 300 metal weighs 300 pounds in my inventory. They get a... Oh, now I can't put it back in his inventory. Oh, I did. Okay. They get a huge weight reduction for metal. And actually, the Argentavis gets a big metal reduction as well. Just not as big. So it's actually more convenient to do this. And as long as I... Okay, so he's too heavy for my Argentavis. So what we're going to do, even though I really don't want to waste the stone, we are going to drop a... Hopefully that does it. Drop a stack of stone, and hopefully that's enough. We'll just continue to... No. Yeah, we're going to have to drop a couple more stacks of stone, unfortunately. Which is kind of a bummer, waste of resources, but... is what it is. Even that's really slow. Alright, 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 game. I see what you're doing to me here. And unfortunately, it's the Dodicarus is what gets the... Okay, that's much better. The stone reduction, and he's the next guy we're gonna go get as soon as we get this metal going. As soon as we get this metal going, we're gonna go find a nice Dodicarus to go tame. And then at that point, that'll be what we need basically to really get the second base going and really start actually like progressing forward. So yeah, so it'll be a big move. What I'll end up doing is after I get that Dodicarus back to this base, or maybe depending on if I find one really close to my other base location, I'll go right there. But then I will go ahead and start working on the new base location. I should be able to do a good chunk of it. I don't want to stay too late. I'm going to keep pretty close to 2 hours tonight. I'm going to have to wake up early and get back to the snowblower grind tomorrow morning. So I'll drop you. Then is... Oh, and this will be actually a really good... Hold on. I'm going to make... I want to make 2 more of these. Oh, no, I want 2. I'm too heavy. Okay, so I'll have to make 1 at a time. Oh, no, I got it. Okay. Really nice to have 3 going at once so that it's maximizing metal. Until you get to the industrial equipment, having multiple forges is very nice. So I'll make sure I'm a little bit of picky. Okay, they're not sticking out the back. Alright, cool. Did I say I was low on wood? Yeah, I am, but we'll have to make do, and we'll go get wood while we're waiting. So here, there's no wood. Oh, that's a new one. That one's got... Okay, it's close enough. That. And that. That. That's all. So it's about 400 each. That's actually a really, really good start. Really good start to your metal making. Metal, and pull all that. Alright, we will let those go. We will ball you up. Put you back in here. As I don't have anybody else who's Who's gonna be good for getting wood yet until I get a beaver, but those giant beavers are kind of... What did I miss? Oh, he had a bunch of stone. You get that in here. They lose their torpidity very, very quickly. And so you really want to have kibble to tame the beaver. Otherwise, it's a much more difficult game doing it otherwise. So, so we can drop all these seeds we don't need, and let's drop all this. All right. Just follow me, Susan. Did I lose chat, or are you all just being quiet tonight? It's alright if you're being quiet, I want to make sure that what I'm looking at is not frozen or something. Actual tube here. Nope, y'all just being quiet tonight. That's cool. That's cool. All right. Back to this. How you doing weight-wise? Doing all right. We can get another tree or two. Drop this off, and we'll make one more trip, and that'll be a good base for a little while. Got this anyway. I have a level up to, where are we? Got 40, 300. Let's get our weight up to 300 then. One more trip out, just so that we get a little bit of a cushion. There's plenty of trees here, so. Still following me? You're still following me, alright. Come here. There. Thank you. A little bit too much that time. I don't know exactly what is weighing me down so much. I don't even have anything too heavy on me. Not sure what it is. Alright, that should be pretty good. Some extra thatch while we're... And now you're full. Oops. Yeah, we can drop a bunch of these berries. Shiny dodo. First. Okay. Grab the rest of these. You can stop following me. Put these in here, and you can craft more narcotics. Always need more narcotics. Okay. Actually, I want to make... like 20 more arrows. Just make a few more trank arrows, just round that out. Alright. So, get some level here. What we got? Yeah, we're gonna keep putting in the weight for a while. Want to get that weight up to make those runs a lot easier. Let's look. No, I understand, Queen. It's obviously super duper late for you, so appreciate you lurking around. I don't have a problem with that, and appreciate you being around. And I hope you have a good night. I won't be. Maybe be another hour at the most. Yeah. So go look for a dude. What do we got? That is right up on the border. Is that really all that's... Oh my god. Look at those low levels. That is right up by the border of Cold Zone. Let's go take a look at it. I have this otter. I don't know if you've noticed. I've got this otter. And they have an insulating... ability, basically, that scaling by their melee damage, they give you an insulating buff. So the numbers don't really mean that much, but if you look here with just the armor that I have, I've got 185 hypo, 61 hyperthermal insulation, and this should really go up by a lot if the game doesn't make me a liar. There. 400 hypo, 192 hyper, thermal insulation, so that's a significant increase. Hopefully, where we're going, it's not so cold that that's not enough. But we could take a little adventure and go take a look. I haven't been up that direction in a little while, so... yeah, let's go take a look at it. Why not? See what happens. Like, wrong button syndrome. Alright. RG's got another level 2. The passive experience just keeps on flowing. Alright. There's a bunch more river rock over here, too, that we could use for metal, even if it isn't very efficient. And there's a chance to see some other good dinos along the route, see if there's anything that we do want to grab. Just gotta be careful because we are going to be cutting over this big swamp area here, so we do have to... And I might actually just stop and top off. Do you don't have any meat at all. We need to kill something so he's got meat. That Dilophosaurus will be perfect for that. Can't see. There we go. Alright, okay, you got plenty. That's more than enough now. Alright, cool. Cool. Dinosaurs can't starve if you don't leave food with them. They can starve. They will starve. Yeah, this whole swampland is a little bit scary. There's just a ton of nasty stuff down there that just wants to eat you. Pack of bears or those Phiomias? Those are Phiomias. Getting attacked by a Titanoboa. That's my stamina. Still doing alright. A lot of honeybee hives. This was those red ring things on the trees are. If I didn't mention it, they are beehives. Eventually, we're going to be messing with that, for sure. We need to take a break here. We'll hop on this rock. Gigantopithecus, basically a Bigfoot. 12. Maybe there's a giant sloth. 68. Might consider sloths. Barry, what level are you? 16. Oh, come on, give me some good levels, man. I haven't seen many really good levels, like, at all. Eventually, we're going to grab a couple of these tech parasaurs. But that will be when we get settled in our new base. This actually can be a really nice place for a base. You can span over the waterfall here. You get rid of a bunch of these rocks. Span over the waterfall. It can be a really, really pretty place to build. It's fairly dangerous, but it's by the Rex way in the back there, the Spinosaurus in the water here. But for a view, it's pretty nice for sure. She's got another. Just hoping this doesn't get to the point of being too cold where I... But he looks like he's right here. No, this will actually be really nice. This will be alright. If he's not too far on a mountain edge, which could be a bit... Oh, there's a ton of scorpions, and I think the scorpions are attacking him. We are going to have to defend him. Or her, I should say. Yeah, now she thinks I'm attacking her, of course, that's typical. That's a high-level scorpion, holy moly. Okay, so now... First, I need to get my a little bit of stamina back. And then I'm gonna go out of render range. Well, you know what? I don't think I need to. Just need to start tranking this thing out. Actually, are you on behavior passive? We don't want you. Ow. No, don't hit my bird. Hit me. Yeah, that's right. Hit me. Don't you dare go over the ledge. Come and hit me. There we go. Thank you. Oh, I might not have enough arrows. I might have to make a little retreat and make some more arrows. Forgot how much topor these guys have. Ow. Doesn't help when I miss like that, too. Oh, there's an RG right there. That's not good. He doesn't come over here. Oh, my arrows. Oh, boy, yeah. I'm going to have to make a strategic retreat here. Yep. That's alright. We'll finish him. We'll fly. We'll go straight up and de-aggro him. That won't affect his, that won't affect his topor. But we will de-aggro him, and then we'll be able to land and make more arrows. Come on. Come on. Come on. Disappear. Thank you. Yeah. Might have to defend him some more. Beat. Trank. Where are you going? Ah, shoot. Stupid scorpion. The good news is the scorpion will continue to trank him. Because scorpions have a tranking, obviously with their poison, right? Oh, don't chase him down off the cliff, you stupid scorpion. Oh, don't go down there, you dumb, stupid creature. Here, what I can do is... Again, direct upgrade to the frickin' Pteranodon, right? Direct upgrade. I think he's... Oh, nope, he's not Topor running. I thought he was. Now I think he is. That should be enough. One more for good measure. All right. All right. So we can drop the berries. What's my hunger doing? Actually, I'm getting a little thirsty too. I'll have to watch that. All right. Oh, LP, how's it going, man? Mr. Kick. I'll be honest with you, I've never looked at Kick. I've never watched anybody on Kick, but I will soon. I gotta check it out and support the LP, man. It's 21 berries. I have enough berries in them. Oh, yeah, plenty. This is gonna take a while. This is. And the really bummer thing about it is when they're knocked out, you can't pick them up, and that just doesn't make sense. I don't know if it's a balancing thing or what, but it would be really nice if I could just go ahead and pick him up and carry him, start carrying him home right now. But unfortunately, that is not allowed. Look at stuff here. That's what we up. Not a whole lot of stuff that we really need in these levels here. Yeah, nothing that, I mean, we probably will need that at some point. Probably not going to get aloes. Don't need C4 if you're not PvPing. Yeah, you bet, LP. Yeah, I don't think there's a. That's right, there's a man platform saddle. Let's add on beaver saddle. It's an expensive saddle too. Bazzy, Daedon, assault rifle, Megalosaurus. Yeah, I think we're actually, all things considered, pretty darn good. And some couple things like late that we want to get. Vaults. Industrial, that's the big one. We got to get to 80 for the industrial forge. That's the big one. So, and not a whole lot until 80 here. Last, I should probably check just in case that add-on somehow added the ability to pick them up. Yeah, no, didn't think so. Yeah, it only takes regular kibble. I probably could have had kibble made for this guy, but it is what it is at this point. No, I can appreciate that, man. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, obviously, the world of YouTube is changed so much over the years, and getting anything out of it other than just hanging out with friends is pretty hard. And anybody who does, I give them a lot of credit because it takes a lot of work and effort. I'm here just to play games and hang out with friends. But obviously, I get it. If you're trying to make a little bit of something, this is not the place to do that. And the slaving to the algorithm, man, is just ridiculous. And it's gonna take a little while here. Saying on other streams, yeah, I see other people like the actual like ARC YouTubers who they'll go do this, they'll leave him here, they'll take their bird, they'll go fly and find something else and do something else and come back and it just for me, I feel like if I leave this thing alone, it's doomed, right? It's gonna get eaten by something. Even though I'm looking and there's nothing here, um, it's gonna get eaten. It just will. I don't like to risk it. That right there, is that a raptor? Troodon. Practically the same thing. Yeah, there's a pack of Troodon right there. Yeah, see, that would be my luck. Those Troodon would make their way over here, and kill it while I was flying away. That's what I would expect. But I'm actually gonna go do something. I'm gonna go over here. We're gonna kill these Troodon because they suck anyway. So. It must be pretty, 56? The other nice thing about the Argentavis, they get a health regen, if they if they eat the body of something they kill, which is super nice. No, it's all good, LPA. It's something new, and I'm definitely I'll be curious to see how it works for you for sure. I know I've had like I'm not a huge fan of Twitch at all. I personally don't like the just how it's laid out and everything. It's not my favorite, but I know I wasn't hurting my own bird. He picked up something and was clawing at the thing in his talons. So here I can pick up this dodo if I don't miss the dodo. So you see he's in his talon there, and I clawed at it, and he's a baby dodo, so he just died immediately. But yeah, I can even pick up bigger things like this guy. Yep. Again, this Argentavis is a fantastic, valuable asset. Being able to pick things up. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it really is. It is. I have nothing good to say about it whatsoever. Is that a Tech Rex? Oh my god, it is. That's only flow 14 though. That's cool. Yeah, so that's a robotic Tyrannosaurus. They're super cool if you can get a nice level one. Actually, that might have been a... We'll come over here first so that he can't... Hopefully he doesn't follow me up there. That would be... Oh, he's aggroed on me. Okay, well, we're going to have to kill him. Which is okay. He's a 14. That shouldn't be a huge deal. Oh, is he off me already? Yeah, he is. He's onto the Hyenodons. Good for him. That's one thing that I actually have a fairly significant complaint about this game, is that the carnivores seem to like lose interest in you very quickly, and I like that right there. I don't see a world where a Rex decides that, oh, I'm gonna go eat these 3 little dogs instead of the bird that just pecked at my head. I don't get it. But I digress. And like I was saying the other night too, just imagine, because I have some significantly increased rates because I'm playing this to have fun and I'm not, on a multiplayer server being competitive. Um, so imagine this. I'm on 3 times taming rates. So imagine this taking 3 times as long as it is for me now. And that's what all the guys on like the official. Well, there are no official servers on this anymore because this is the old version. They discontinued those and they're on the new updated game that they made you pay for, the same game with better graphics, and I'd say slightly better building mechanics. But yeah, I decided that I wasn't going to support that action. But still have fun with this game. But yeah, I can't imagine those rates. Playing at full rates, this taking 3 times as long as it is. That seems silly to me. Seems very, very silly. I mean, I get that a survival game like this is supposed to be a slow burn. Um, a lot of guys like that. They want to build up and feel the accomplishment and everything. And I get it, but that seems way too long for me personally. Almost at halfway, at least. Take a look around, see if there's anything else fun going on. What's that down there? It's just another parasaur. Parasaur dodos. Yeah, Stigmulock? Yep. Nope. So the giant ants are coming to get me. Yeah, those guys are pretty cool. Alright, you know what I need from you, LP? I need a name for this girl when she's finished taming. It's a female. If it helps thematically, I mean, it is an ancient mammal. Its job in this game basically is a stone gatherer. But I need a name for her. No one else wants to play the name game tonight, so... Like, I haven't gotten a name for her yet either. Is that? Oh, that's down there at the beach. Yeah, we're actually going to go around the long way. That's the, let's actually... Where are you? We're going to go look at that. We're going to risk it. The community... actually... yeah, it's marked, so it's fine. The community has lovingly named this area down here the Mosh Pit. And we'll see if the spawns are playing nice, and you can find out why it's called the Mosh Pit. Specifically, that little peninsula right there. Yep. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So, yeah, called the Mosh Pit because very often there are a bajillion things spawned out there. And it can vary as to exactly what spawns out there, but, yeah. So we've got a bunch of these Argentavises. Looks like, are those Ceratosauruses? bunch of saber-tooths. Carnos, they're Carnotauruses. Kentrosaurus, so yeah. And there can be, like the saber-tooths will be, there probably are some good ones, good level ones there. Not great. It usually takes a little bit of respawning to make it happen, but some hyenodons down there too. So yeah, and this is also not only just but this is a really, really good place to just grind and level because there are so many things here. I would grind this area a lot. I had, let's see, where are we? Where is it? Here. Said I wasn't going to risk leaving her there, but I'm risking leaving her there. I did a base over this waterfall in one of my very early games. And I actually really, really like the base. I really like the location, other than it's very not central. And there's actually a lot going on over here. So we're basically where that giant crocodile is. I had my base over the river here. And then I had a huge chunk of this area fenced in. Tech Raptor, what level is it? 38 only. So yeah, this is a fun location. It just, again, if you look at the map, we are way on the west central part of the map there, and it's just completely not convenient for basically doing anything else in the game, which is a shame. But I really enjoyed building over that water. The rushing of the waterfall got a little on my nerves, but I enjoyed it. It was a good place. I'm sure people have built there before, but it was one of these things where it was, early when I started playing, I flew around and I said, hey, this is a really kind of pretty place. Let me try building here. And I did. Oh my god. And see, this is exactly why I don't do this. So now my tame is ruined. Because this raptor is doing damage to her. Oh my, see, this is exactly why I don't do this. And I proved myself right. I absolutely proved myself right. God darn it all. And so you'll see when I hover over her now, so her taming effectiveness is down from 99% down to 54. So she's only going to get half the level bonus, half the tame level bonus that she should. And that really sucks. That really sucks. Luckily enough for gathering dinosaurs, for the farming and resource dinosaurs, it's not as big a deal. Because you're not really min-maxing them. You're using them to gather resources. But it still really sucks. See, it's exactly what I said. I said I don't like to leave them alone because something's going to happen. And what happened? Oh, man. Of course. Of freaking course. Saw that there were a couple more of them up here. Yep, that was probably the pack. And that one wandered off and fell off. Oh, that's so... Just 76. Level are you? The lag spikes don't help me, game. Yep. That's aggravating. Alright, gotta be pretty close, right? Getting there. Just about. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah, we're gonna work on get stamina to 1,000, then we'll get weight to 1,000. Some of this crap we don't need. Don't need the clothes. Don't take the arrows. Don't need all that meat. Alright. That's so frustrating. So frustrating. See, I should take my own advice. Should just have enough time to finish this up and get her home. I don't think I have what I need to make a saddle for her yet, though. Pretty sure you need... Can I look at it? Oh no, it was the beaver saddle that was so bad. Yeah, this one's not too bad. Look at that. Yeah, it's the beaver saddle that's the one that's really bad. One more eat. 50, so I think it's down to 68.50. Should. Your stats like anyway. Well rounded. It's not great, but not terrible. And again, for a gatherer, it's not that big a deal. I'm gonna have to pump a lot in the weight for her to really help me out, but and maybe we'll keep our eyes out and look for maybe one anyway. There we go. All right. So let's get her in a Pokeball. Oops. Just those berries that she didn't eat, and we can target my dinosaurs at home. Easier to find base. Actually, we're gonna go kind of the long way around. I want to take a look. There can often be some fairly good stuff along this shoreline in general. So, hello, Mr. Bronto. Level is that? Sarko is only 8. Trikes are nothing exciting. Distros and Lystros. Twiddle. Theory versus a Ceratosaurus. 12 and 16. Oh, that Cerat is doing a number on him. Trikes. Seeing a whole lot of interesting stuff down there. It's a pretty neat area over here with this big, long peninsula that sticks out. It's nice with like access to the ocean. Deep Ocean has a lot of really good like end game resources, and there are 2 ocean dungeon caves that are super scary. That's the kind of one thing about that base location that I want to build in, is that there's really no good water access to it. There's the thin little river, but there's not really good, there's not a connection to the ocean or anything like that. So we'll actually likely have to have an outpost near the ocean somewhere, so that we have access to that. Actually, a whole lot of exciting stuff. Again, still though, that's a 76, but again, still not a lot of really great levels that I'm seeing yet. Cut the corner here a little bit. Nothing too exciting down on that corner. Stop here. I'm starting to get a little stamina. Good Crocs and need that tech para a little sooner than later, actually, but don't want to get started on anything else too exciting. So the tech dinos are really nice because they when you kill them, they give you like electronics and some metal type stuff. Really useful. The electronics especially, so that you're not grinding materials to make the electronics yourself. And it's fairly easy to get a couple females and a male and just let them, breed kind of like crazy, and just hatch and kill the offspring, and you get the resources from it. So pretty easy to get that. Nice way to make a farm pretty simple. When we go to our forever home, I'll have a little like breeding grinding area to handle all that. And there's home. There's home. Still that tiny itty bitty baby Dinosuchus back there. Drop. End up being only 120, huh? That's a shame. Behavior pass as well. Yeah, we gotta just pump 8 into have 300 weight. That's really bad. Alright, so let's go Doid. 1. Check out how that metal is cooking up too. Nice. 50 in all of them. Nice. Very nice. Definitely be able to start getting into the gunpowder age then. That's really... Okay, so let's put the saddle on. And we'll put our weight again. Alright, so they're pretty fun. I mean, they're a little slow. What's kind of fun about them is they do have a roll, which is pretty hilarious. But this will... Let's use this. We'll show you here the auto farm that. Auto farm it if I get off. So, if I take a stab at this, I'm getting 17 stone a swing, right? If, or Doid does, now he doesn't have the best stats, but if I got 17, he got 500 in one swing. So, yes, they are infinitely better than doing it manually. Same thing though, I think it's a 50% reduction, so a stack of 100 is 12.5 pounds, and it's 50, actually it's 75% reduction on stone, in his inventory, or her inventory. So she can carry a whole lot more than I can as well, so... Stone, Godic, single 2. So we will ball you up. No need to keep a whole lot of dinos out if they're just going to basically eat our rations. And I'm actually going to put our PT away too after I level. Got in there. Put on the Argentavis. It's meat, and Argy's got stuff that we want to. Trophies and spoiled. We'll put the trophy in here, we'll put the Doid in that, and chitin in here. Here. And let's... And you can... Oh, that's not enough narcos to make more tranks, but we've got lots of tranks. I guess that away. So we do have one stack of that. Let me... One more... Mortar and pestle. Oh crap, I pulled a whole bunch of... Whole bunch of materials I don't need. That's alright. Let's put them back. Wait. Oh shoot, No, I don't want to make up... Oh my god. Oh, for Christ's sake. That was stupid. Well, then I have 3 that I can take with, then. And leave the ones here. That's stupid. Oh well. That was a dumb misclick. Alright, so let's pull all the charcoal from the forges. Got some. A whole lot yet. Then let's pull both this spark powder. We can start making gunpowder then. Start making more spark powder here. 2 to 1 stone. 400. And oops. Stone. 200. And we'll make 2 more stacks of spark powder. And get us going because we can make long neck rifle. Very nice. And the ammo for it, and then also start making trank darts, which is... They actually do a little bit less topor than the arrows, but the arrows do more damage, so the arrows you run a bigger risk of actually killing your target before it gets knocked out. So, I have... we're level 69, dude! I want to go from here... a little bit more, get movement speed up to like 110%. 70 elevators are not anywhere near, nor do I often use elevators. Sometimes. Alright. Well, we got that. We got the metal cooking. Actually, are you out of wood? You are out of wood. Stack. Add some more wood. We got the metal cooking. We've got spark powder making. We got gunpowder going. So we are supposed to start getting into the some gunpowder, which is nice. And then yeah, I mean next time we'll see if I've got some time. I don't know if I'll stream the base build. I don't know how entertaining it is to watch a base build. So I don't know if I'm going to actually stream it. Might just do it and then everybody over there, and that's when we start a little bit more fun, because once we got our permanent base location, well, first of all we'll make a greenhouse so we can start making veggies. Because basically the next step is making kibble, and kibble is the stuff that's the best stuff to tame other dinos with. While you can use the meat, the berries, and that kind of stuff. Um, Kibble is the best for most dinosaurs, and that way we can start getting some of the better stuff. So we need to start making the veggies, get a garden going, um, and then we need to start the eggs. The other thing you need for kibble is eggs, and so we need to start getting uh, pairs of dinosaurs from different egg tiers because there's different size tiers which make bigger and better kibble. Um, so we need to start collecting those so we can start getting eggs. And so with the eggs and the veggies, then we'll be basically set to make kibble, and then we can start getting some of the really fun stuff. Start going after Alacolios and Therazinos and Rexes and the stuff that is a lot of fun to play with. Um, Whereas this is a lot of what we have now is utility. Um, so that'll be the plan. That I'll think about it. I don't know if I know who's all here. LP, Rex. I know Rex. You've been around for I think all three of these little streams of mine. So if you got any input on whether you're interested in seeing me build another base or not, let me know. Um, LP, if you're here, or, I don't know. I see three. I don't know who I got here. Assuming LP and Rex are lurking, but yeah. So we can do that, and then we can start really getting going. Um, and after we start getting some of those tames, then we can start doing some of the dungeon caves, and that's where things get really exciting. That's the crux of it. We got to do the dungeon cages to get the artifacts, so we can do the bosses. So that'll be the process that we're going through here. So, um, thanks very much for being here. For everybody else who is here in the stream at some point, Lisa, Wyvern, Freewater, Queen Tiamat, everybody, thank you very much for hanging out with me tonight. Hope you enjoyed yourselves, and we'll